王の盾はおそらく港から首都バルカ行きの船に乗ったはずだ。港へ行ってみよう。
おい、現在軍関係の船舶以外。
そんな。
なぜ船が止まっているんだ。
お上の考えること。
いつになれば。
さあなあ。
いや、彼ら正規軍。
でも変じゃ ゃない？
確かに軍が港
だとすれば
クレアのことも
わからん。ともかく
ねえおじさん、
ダメに決
一つだけ聞かせてくれ。最後に船が出たのはいつだ？
Testing, testing. Is it working now? I think it's working now. I had to mess with my settings to get this to work.
確か
それはカレギア軍の船。
さあ
Testing, testing.
カレギア軍人がそんないい加減でどうする？
なんだよお前。
すまない。
よく見ると怪しいやつ。
あや
そっちのガジ
僕の召使いだよ。子供だけの旅。
まあいい。
やむを得ない。いや
そっか。
定期便以外にバルカへ渡る方法はないのか。
マオ、さっきの兵士がこっちを見ている。変に考えられる前に港を離れた方が良さそうだ。それよりこれか下手に騒ぎを起こせば正義軍と。じゃあどう
船ならあり。
何者だ？
足はトミチ。お見受けしたところ旦那たちは気ありがようで。
僕たちの話。
めっそうございません。
大した動作力だな。
あしゃこの町でボソボソと漁。
金がもう
さすがだ。すぐに少々準備に。
なんかす。
あしはどっちでもいいんです。もし船が必要。ではまた。
今怪しすぎる。
だが。
いや、あの箱。ほら、あの箱。
軍の船。
だよね。ついて。
まさか。
とりあえず。
なんだね。
その箱。
港に止まっている。
へえ。
ああ、この年になると力もきつくて。さ。
そうな。ねえ。
そんなこと。
だからさ。
だが乗り込めたところで。
まあ、トミッチの船にするか。ねえおじさん。
本当か？ああ。いや本当に助かる。早く船に。
焦るなベイグ。慎重に行こう。 仕事
定期便が
酒場の主人からのものだ。船に積み込みたいんだ。ああ、もちろん。
うまくいったな。
酒場のおじさんには悪いけど、この船で一気に威張る。
いや、沖合に停泊。港だけでなく、この状態で船を出しても不審な動き。
バレないように行く。
沖合に出られたとしてもすぐに。
そうか。
3年だな。
ご苦労。
これからどうす
トミッチのところに。
いや、会場をさせる。
あれ港が封鎖。船は無理ですよ。海を渡りたいなら。
やはりそのところで兄の
それが
そうか。
はい
どうした
はい
俺のことか。
はい怖い顔だって。すいません。
Veglungberg.
なぜ俺の名前。
やっぱりワイン先生のところに背が高くて怖い顔してて。
誰だ。
名前はよくそれって
クレア先生はまだ宿屋に。
He said it 3 times already.
行こう。
Kuria.
やはりクレア生きていた。
キュリア先生に話を聞いてみようよ。
なるほど。
それで
答える前に教えてくれない？あなたたちこんなにも衰弱した子を連れてきておいてちゃんと説明しても
話すしかない。
そう。それにこの子
バースをし
研修医だった頃に あなたが何か事情があるね。
それよりクレアどうして来た
怪我をしたって兵隊さんに連れられてきたけどほんの
クレアは
ええ
伝言
船に乗らん
船
兵隊さんの監視が厳しくてそれだけ
クレア
された他の町でもヒューマの娘を集め、そう考えれば海ではなく陸を移動して別の町に向かっていることも説明できる。
それをクレアさんは僕たちに伝えてくれた。つくづくクレアさん強い人なんだね。
王の盾は
わからない行こう
も
ああ、
あなたは
ここはあなたいた大丈夫ですか？
触らない
何
いやガジマに
来ないで
ミーシャ
ねえ兄どうしてあんなこと言ったの？
嫌なものは
どうして
友人に
そうなの？
私と同じ立場になれば
もし犯人がヒューマだったら
そんなことより僕
友人
ああ、そんな遠くまで行ったとは思えん。町の中を探してみよう。
先生
いえ
何をそん
お願い早く見つけて落ち着かせなきゃ
あいつも
そうよあの子も
でも
兄が言った言葉
母親
ミーシャのフォルスが発言した時そのショックでミーシャのフォルスは結局それが原因でだから私はあの
そうだ
暴走の一件以来あれ以来暴走もなくここでまた暴走を起こしてしまった
マウ
ごめんねベイグ先を
なぜだ
フォルスの暴走お父さんの元のおかだから
ベイグフォルスの暴走にクレアさんを巻き込ん
おじさんとマさんが
ベイグ
ミーシャを助けに
ありがとう
マウ
まだどっちの方が
急ごう
来ないで。
ミーシャ
来ない。
落ち着くんだミーシャ。
ミーシャ頼む。
僕に。
海岸の方に。
どうした海岸の人買いに来た。
おいたち早くに。
あれは
遅かった。
なぜバイアスがミーシャの名。
わかった
キーホルス。
バイアスを操る。
間違いない。バイアスの群れのこのまま妄想が育つ。
来るよ私はそれに気をつけて。
大丈夫か。どうやらボス。
ミーシャ。あなたは来ない。あなたは言葉がミーシャの触れては。
私はすいません。
いいのミーシャ。
大丈夫。アニーさん。行きましょう先生。
そうね。
それでは
どんな理由があったにせよ。ミーシャに。
お父さんが。
私はその時ドクターバーチグセのように
命に。
それがどういう意味。
兄。
ほっといて。友人。
少し休む。お前はどうする。
あなたたちに。
そうか。
魔王がミーシャを心配している。この少しでいい。宿屋へ寄っていかないか。
ああ。
ミーシャの具合はいかがですか。
よく寝てるわ。
一安心。
ミーシャ先輩も大事だけど。
平気だ。
それにしても
恐ろしい。
何がきっかけで誰が暴走する。 この国の偉い人たちが一体何を考えてる。
行くか。
気をつけて。それから兄
彼女の後は
攻めるつもりはないわ。
ええ
そうね。
では
兄どうしたの？あの子ミーシャのよかった。
どこへ行く？
あなたが
俺たちと
どういうつもり？
俺たちの近くにいればどうした？
あなたってどうしてさっき
変わったわけじゃない。
あなた本当
何度聞いても
行くわ。やったー。仲間じゃない。あなたのことは信用で真実がわかるまであなたを殺さもういい。ねえ兄。
俺はそんなに怖い顔しているつもりはない。
怖いっていうかネクラよベイ。
暗い今その子が
ペトナジャンカへ向かおう。ここから
そこに王の盾。
奴らがリフルを積んだのならここから一番近い町はペトナジャンカだ。
盾。
クレアさんをさらったの
シセ
ミリッツァ。
市政の一人だ。
君は私も詳しいことはきっと
今考えても仕方
ペトナジャートはミナールから南西に行ったところにあるんだよ。
怪我はないか。先を急ぐか。おそらく迷いのうかずに踏み込めば
出られなくなる。
永遠に森のここを抜ける。残念だが
どうしよう。ここを抜けない限り
とにかく
そっちはダメ。道はこっち。そっちへ進む。
この森の
どこ行く。正しい道は ここって
魔王
こんなところ。
昔まだ人が住んでいた頃、お父さんについて医者の勉強、迷路の仕掛けは
そうか。
ねえ兄、そこまでは森に住みすぎたバイアスに食べられちゃった。
笑いながら言って。どうした。
怖がってそんなに強がっちゃって
魔王どこだ。
落とし穴か。
大丈夫。
上がれそうか。
ここじゃあっちからなら戻っ
注意。
無事に抜けたようだ。
もう怖く
ペトナちゃんは
ああ、森を抜く
王の盾は
たとえそうだとしても
とにかく こがペトナちゃんか。随分静かな街だな。
以前に来た時は
嫌な予感。
やっぱり
おそらくな。
誰もいないな。
やっぱり見てこれ
やはり王の盾か。
あっちだよ。 これは
木のフォルス。そんなのが以前見たことがある。王の盾の。とにかく。
何があった。兵隊屋敷連中があっという間に
きっとサイたちだよ。
まだ全員
工場長と一人が話し合いに行って何人かの娘その工場で働いていた工場
大丈夫です。
キリが
落ち着いて。
だからうちの娘が一人が
落ち着きました。何があったの？
いやそのそいつらのセレーナを連れて行く。
やっぱり。
そしたら突然キトレンが何かしてるらしいことは分かったが連中がそれを全部投げ払ったら
やはり
で
ここだよ坊や。それ嘘は困りますよ工場長。あなたの大事な娘さんを連れて行く。もっともあなたのなぜなら貴様ら
見てろ通りだ。
どこへやったんだ。悪いけど
待て。おま
お願いです。私に構わずこのままだと町の
僕からもお願いするよ。逃がさん。
待てベイグ。このフォルスの連中を追いたい気持ちはわかる。しかしセレーナは自分が連れ去られ
スールズでの
フォルスを止めこれが木のフォルスの力。マオ
あちこちからフォルスの
フォルスで生えてきた木のせいだな。工場内を歩いて片っ端から探すしかない。
フォルス反応の中心を特定できない以上そうするしかないね。
許せよ。
How did no one say anything this entire time? How did no one say anything this entire time? It's supposed to be no echo. No one said anything this entire time. I've been playing for over an hour. Is it fixed now? It was fixed on my end. I don't know what the hell the problem is. Is that fixed now? No one said anything. Alright. And the people don't speak up when there's a tech problem. I can't fix it. So far, this game's been actually really difficult at the start. Not entirely in a fun way, either. It's probably why they didn't use any of this stuff again. They only used this battle system once. And pretty much nothing from this game carried over to any of the other ones. I'd argue the gear system from Zestiria was kind of like this, but was worse in a lot of ways because you had no control over anything, and it was too complicated. That's kind of what you sign up for when you play a old-school Team Destiny game. It's not going to be as easy to get into as a Team Symphonia game, so I'm not expecting it to be super smooth. I didn't really play this game that much before. This is one of the few Tales games I have not beaten. I've played most of the Japanese ones already. I did Destiny Remake in Japanese when it came out. I did both Innocence and Heartsar in Japanese. All the Radiant Mythology games. But this one I just never played. This one needs English translation more than a lot of the other ones do, because you gotta know what you're putting on your gear. Definitely makes a difference. I think it was worth waiting. Also, you have, like, no money at the beginning of this game, too. Yeah, the 3-line system got brought from Tempest. Tempest is a garbage game, though. There's a reason why Tempest got demoted to escort title. You don't even want to acknowledge that that game exists. It didn't help that, like, the previous game before that was, well, That was the first DS Tales. DS definitely had the problem of going to N64 graphics again from like beautiful pixel art. That was the thing I didn't like about the DS. There were a lot less pixel art games. It was mostly just like really ugly looking 5th gen graphics again. I didn't care for it much at all. Most of the games I played on DS were 2D. The graphics are really bad. Also, Tempest is like really short. I think it was like a full-priced game when it released, but it felt like DLC length. It wasn't very long. It's up to your interpretation if that's a good thing, because it's not a good game, but people that didn't have the knowledge we have now, I remember how angry the Japanese fans were when that game came out. Like, the game is short, the graphics are bad, it just kind of ends abruptly. Tempest is the reason why there's the terminology mothership and escort title, because they basically wanted to absolve themselves from that being a mainline game when it was actively worse than every other mainline game that had released up to that point. They did the same thing with Dawn of the New World. Dawn of the New World was not well received. Well, not as bad as Tempest. Tempest was a complete disaster, but that's why they came up with that distinction. They don't do that anymore. The escort title basically meant like side game, like not mainline. Basically the difference between like Infinite Wealth and Gaiden. You know? Like there's still Tales games, but I guess that distinction was meant for lower quality or shorter length or something. But now they put out these games a lot less frequently, so I guess they don't do that anymore. It's interesting that it just came out, they just started doing that because of a bad game. Can't imagine the Tempest characters made a lot of money in Raise. Probably no one spending money on those characters. I mean, on one hand, it's nice to see them in a better game. I don't know how much of that was really a factor in how they like added characters to Raise, though, because Raise was kind of just, let's just put everybody in there eventually. They even ran out of characters. They started letting you play as bosses and Emperor Peony and stuff. Yeah, I don't think anybody was like super thirsty for Tempest characters to be added. Raze was a good game, but it had a number of problems they just didn't fix. For one, touch controls. The touch controls sucked. I mean, they made it work, but it would have been a lot better if it just did not have that. Other things about Raze that were bad, mainly the programming of the game was really bad. Load times on menus were very long. Which is weird because this game is 20 years older than than Raze before it shut down. And like PS2 had like 8 megs of RAM or something. The menus in this are nice and smooth, and then Raze, it took like seconds to load. It's one of those games where you spent more time waiting for things to load than actually playing. Frame rate was not stable. They did a patch like towards the end of the lifespan where they fixed the load times and made it a little bit better. And the performance got better as well, but I always felt like the game was held back. Game was always held back by the touch controls. Touch controls made it very hard to play with the controller. Also, the game really suffered from... Touch controls really dumbed down the battle system more than anything. They tried to simplify it for the mobile audience. Mostly because... you know, the popular characters like Yuri and Leon and Luke and stuff, they had like over a dozen moves by the end. But then you could only equip 4. It was incredibly claustrophobic playing that game. You had to put too much thought into equipping stuff, which doesn't make sense because arts were like the main thing that you pulled for in that game. You didn't pull for characters in that game. There was no... There was no gambling for characters in that game. You gambled for weapons, and weapons were your arts. So it was really weird, like, hey, we're gonna add like 15 moves for Leon, but you can only ever equip 4. I feel like they just didn't expect that game to last as long as it did. But then it became a success. And they're like, how do we keep adding on to this when we've limited ourselves with this crap touch controls scheme that doesn't work? It doesn't work for a game that lasted closer to a decade. That's precisely the problem. I think if they announce another Tales gacha, it will just be LMBS like this, but 3D, and then we'll also have touch buttons with like controller support. It's not like Tales games have difficult inputs anyway. I don't think they would really do that again, but I definitely think they got the message of like, hey, isn't it kind of strange how the Tales game that lasted the longest on gacha was the one that actually played like a Tales game? It's not a coincidence, but they seem to be surprised Pikachu about that. It's like, well, you made turn-based Tales. You made turn-based Tales, and you know, you put too much focus on the story, and then the story didn't finish, so the game was pointless. And he did jank Muso Tales, which nobody wanted, and lasted like 7 months. But like the one that at least somewhat plays like a real Tales game lasted longest. I wonder why. I don't think they designed that game with any longevity in mind. Because when it started, only having 4 move slots wasn't that bad. But as the game got longer, went on longer, it became a really big problem. You want me to gamble for arts, you want me to gamble for my moveset, but there's no slots. You have no slots for anything. You think that you would prioritize wanting people to gamble, but what little I played that game, that was always the most annoying thing, was only having 4 slots. But you can't just change that when you've designed the game around touch controls. Wrote themselves into a corner. It was a good game, though. Oh, I see it right there. I didn't see that. No wonder they were hinting at me. I didn't see it. It's over here. Also, Raze had nice monetization. They gave out free shit constantly, and then if you spent money, you got a good deal. So, it definitely wasn't a bad game, but I don't think they put a lot of planning into it. like, what if this game is the most popular Tales gacha and outlives literally like 5 other games? None of that was thought through at all. They end up with a character that's got a moveset rivaling some of the mainline like console games, but you only have 4 slots. And that was actively preventing people from wanting to spend money. This is annoying, man. Just jump over it. I already froze the thing. Like, what does it want? No, don't put me in a battle now. I definitely don't miss random encounters in Tales. Random encounters and having to solve puzzles are the worst thing every JRPG. It's nice having the game after this, 2D game after this, Destiny Remake. Sometimes it disables encounters while you're doing puzzles.
レベルアップなんてね。
I guess in this game you're so starved for resources all the time that maybe it's not too bad. I always feel like, just give me a holy bottle. Ah, here we go. I would have found that. Like, what am I missing here? This isn't that complicated. This is mostly a blind playthrough. No, Race was actually pretty painful to play for the reasons I mentioned. For a game where you spend a lot of time in menus, managing like 200 characters, it took forever to load. Actively very annoying. Whatever engine they used, the coding, the programming is like really bad. It took too long to do simple things. Say what you want about modern gachas, but the menus and loading are pretty quick. The load times took forever. It's just worsened by the fact that you only had 4 slots. Pretty much all the combo videos for that game, they just edit out going in the menu and changing them. Combo videos in that game are kind of misleading. I'm not saying that people that make them are doing clickbait, because they're not. It's just, to do cool stuff in that game, you have to constantly go in the menu and change them out. Hopefully they try again. I definitely think the idea of a Tales service game is cool, but Raze was just too old and antiquated, and it didn't fix stuff. It's an old, decrepit engine. Too far gone. Raze actually had security of playing. It was the other Tales games that didn't. I'm sure there's somebody out there that spent like $5 grand on Luminaria, and then it shut down in 6 months. Raze lasted longer than almost any other gacha game, especially one from that era, like pre-Genshin. It lasted an insanely long time, but it just wasn't built to last. There were way too many problems with the way the game worked. Can't believe Tales of Luminaria. What a disaster that was. Apparently there's like no way for it to even make money because they were you only had to pay for weapons. But then they were also doing like major fully voice acted cutscenes and stuff like every week. I mean, on one hand it's nice to have a game that like isn't trying to milk you for every penny you have, but I mean, it's got to make money somehow. The production values to the profit they were making was all kinds of messed up. And I could already tell that that game wasn't gonna last because of that. Like, dude, why are you announcing AAA English voice actors from LA who cost the most money? Why are you announcing them? Like, for instance, Aethergazer, which is the game I'm partnered with, they stopped doing English voice acting because it was too expensive. And like, the English voice acting was good. It wasn't bad, but they just couldn't afford it. I don't know, committing to that frame 1 was a really stupid idea too. We just don't want to make money. I heard that the Luminary wasn't even supposed to be a Tales game. They just, that company had the license, so they just, tacked Tales on it, which is why it has, like, no Tales characters. Like, it has, like, apple gels and that's it. That's, like, the only distinction. The battle system is different. There's no legacy characters.
入るぞ。
見て、この反応。間違いない。
It's the homeboy. There's the main. You know I gotta play him.
Titore.
なんとか落ち着かせないと。
兄貴。よせ。兄貴はどこだ。目を覚ませ。黙れ。暴走状態のフォルスの。
戦うしか。
だがこいつは。
戦わなければ。
戦うしかないのか。ベイグ。や。
There we go! Nobuyuki Hiyama scream, the best. got the shows on. Hell yeah.
この男
誰かさんそう
俺はそうだ
落ち着くんだ。
あんたたちそうだったのか。いや
これか
あんたらもその王の盾を
仲間
共通の敵を持つ仲間だ。それにみんな俺のことなら心配いらないって。よっしゃ
なんか急に
ああ
Looking at this East 10 Proud. I really think it's just a Switch 2 port. That's probably what it is. But Nintendo is taking forever to announce it, so all they can say is no platforms. That pisses me off though, as I've already bought that game twice. I guess it depends on what they add, but I don't want to buy another Switch version. They pull this stunt after they just released it here in other languages like 2 months ago.
いやまあ俺だが姉貴は俺が助けに行ってくる。そうか気をつけてな。いや言うまでもないか。すまないな黙ってて。少し仕事を休むけど。ああもちろんだ。出発しよう。ところで姉貴をさらって
おそらくサニータウンだろう。あそこから
サニー
水上にある
水の上に
まあいい
この町から東南へ下ったところに豊ホース川が。
東南か。
Oh yeah, there he is.
準備はいいな。
Got in, get you.
まだね。
邪魔が入ったな。
はい、おしまい。
先を急ぐぞ。
ちゃっと行こうよ。はい、おしまい。いくよ
汚れた魂じゃ俺は倒せないぜ。
気を引き締めていくぞ。
勝負に二度目はない。
ちゃっと行こうよ。やったググラの川く。
ああ、豊穂ガジュマが船を引っ張って操る人力船さ。こんにちは、サニータウン。
すまんな。
どうしてだよ。
昨日の晩突然大嵐が来てな。
大嵐？
嵐って
サレのフォルス。
ああ、どうやら
それじゃあ船は。
ああ、修理したいんじゃが近頃は森の中が物騒で、まあ23日。
それじゃあ
木材があればな。
あ
そっか。
それが良さそ 手分けして
そういえば、じゃあ木材。
すりゃいい考えだ。
船着き場のそばに小屋が。
料理なら俺に
お前が料理？
心配するなってベグ。
お前はいつもうる皮肉の通じない。
お肉の話なら通じる。
木材を集めに来た。
分かってるって。
こんな
お前がティトレ。そんなことはどうでもいい。よく聞け。
姉貴よ。
声がでかいとチャンスは一度きりだ。頼むぞ。
姉貴。やお、正解。
こんな感じだ。
残念。
そうなのか。
ああ、こいつは爆笑だけだ。食べてです。まあこっちの赤い。よし、俺。
どうだ。
これだけは集まっ。
それだけあればいいだろう。全員。
あれ、
ティトレイは拾ったキノコを持って。
木材は集まりました。キトレイがそういう意味。
とにかく今は集めた木材。
ああ、修理には少し。
よろしくお願い。
待ってました。いただきます。
どうしたんだベ。
変なべ。
ああ、
そうだろそうだろ。
いや、
なんだよ、まず。
ベイグさん。
ググラさん。
やめろ。
やめろ。
あいつ。
大丈夫ですか。
ああ、わしなら大丈夫じゃ。奴ら船を壊そうとしよった。
来たか。
貴様ら。
フォルス反応。
なんだって。
ここを通った王の盾のれ。さらってきた娘にバカな弟がいて。
バカな弟。
まさか俺。
何のことだ。
俺らにはフォルスはない。人は道具を使うんだ。 時には
ティドレイ、お前
毒だって。
もしかしてあのと兄もドレイさんまさか
毒がさてと、
なんだと。
それだけじゃないさ。
王の盾もの
そうさ、一人毒の回ってない頑丈なのがいる。
来るぞ。やったか。
毒も収まった。
俺を
俺はだが
確かに俺は瓶は受け取った。
でもティトレイさんはさっきはそれを言おうとしたら。
まあ
じゃあさ、私思ったんですけど。
なんだって。この爆笑だけ。
いやこれじゃないのか。
それは赤玉だけど言って
それじゃあさっきの料理の
真相が。
違う、わざとじゃない。
許してみんな無事だったんです。
あ
同じ過ちを繰り返さ。
ありがとう、ありがとう。
じゃあ戻ろっか。
大丈夫だって。失敗
川下り便の準備ができ。
あ、わかった。
がとう。
恩人から金は受け取れん。お前さんたちは豊ホース川に来た時は
ありがとう。
ありがとう。
ああ、
よっしゃ。
海側の港からバルカ行きの船が出ている。
Alright, I've had enough Rebirth for tonight. I need to finish it by the time Graces comes out. Which is... I don't think would be too bad. Graces is a little less than a month away. I'm definitely not getting a review key for that, so I'm gonna have to finish Rebirth by then. I don't know how long the game is. Not having to go back and forth between the memory card from console, from Steam Deck to PC is going to help. That's the biggest pain. Steam Deck can stream these games just fine, even when I'm not using my capture card. So I'm just gonna play it on deck. Honestly, there's not really any benefit playing it on the PC, except if I mess with a cheat engine. But even then, I can just cheat this stuff in and put it back on the deck. But I don't want to cheat until I've beaten it. I don't know how bad the grind is in the game.
Rest assured, the goods are good.
Have you played this game before? I actually, did not play this when it came out. Because I was a broke-ass teenager. I was a broke-ass teenager. I didn't have this game. This is my first time playing. I just got PS2 emulation set up on my Steam Deck, so I didn't work at my neighbor's house tonight, so I'm just playing on here. How you doing? Yeah, if you have any backseating for this game, by all means, let me know. I'm obviously not doing guides or overviews for this. It's casual playthrough. Let me make sure I grab that side quest.
I'll get some better stuff in for next time, okay?
Yeah, I'm just playing on my Steam Deck tonight because I have too many memory cards in my Google Drives. It's starting to really get on my nerves. So I'm just playing on... playing on Steam Deck. Yeah, this game was ahead of its time. It's a action roguelike from 20 years ago. This game got terrible reviews when it came out. But that wasn't why I didn't play it. I just didn't have the money. How do I shoot the gun? I don't know how to shoot the gun, can you tell me? Because there's that enemy in the third level that forces you to shoot. I don't know how to shoot the gun. She doesn't do it. I don't get it. Nothing happens. Oh, okay, you had to push the button. Alright. It's kind of awkward. I figured it out myself. Winback 2. I played Winback 1 because it was on N64. And there were no other N64 games to play because that console had like 3 games. That was the worst Nintendo console in my opinion. The N64. Worst graphics, worst frame rate, and then the library was only good if you just played the first party stuff. But when actually growing up with one, you go like months with nothing to play. So Winback was one of the games I played while waiting for better games to come out. The nostalgia people have for the N64 is really crazy. I'm like, dude, it's a good console now because you know what games are worth playing, but having that thing back then really sucked compared to PlayStation. There were just no games to play for really long periods of time. Well, I'm done with playing Rebirth for today. Why can't I equip this anymore? What happened? Did it break? Better not have broken. Why is it not letting me put it on anymore? Oh, it's because I have no space. This game has got that wonderful no inventory space problem. There we go. Alright. Character can carry less stuff than somebody with Walmart cargo pants. Game could use a double inventory mod. Quick weapon switching. Inventory space in this game is very limiting. Once I get back to town, I should have some more space. I kind of want to clear out this place because can replenish everything. Yeah, I did Tales of Rebirth for like 2 hours and I stopped for it today. It's gotta finish. I gotta finish Rebirth by the time Graces comes out. But that's like a month. So if I play a couple hours a day, I'll be good. Oh no. Why do they give you no space? I hate having to manage inventory in games. I always just want unlimited space. It's really annoying in this game, though. Doesn't help that they have a system in the game where they can... your stuff can drop. But then, like, if you don't have inventory space, it's like, well, GG. You gotta fumble with the menu to pick up your rare item. There's definitely a game that's improved with save states, that's for sure. It's one of those games like, yeah, you know, you're not gonna make like a guide or review or any kind of social media content for the game. Like, just use save states. Because it's pretty whack that you can just lose a weapon that you've been leveling up for a long time because somebody knocks you over and then you're scrambling in your menu to get rid of stuff. Like, I find that to be pretty dumb. But this is like pioneer roguelike though. OG action roguelike. It's probably why it got such bad reviews. People weren't ready. They brought this game back and had like some quality of life stuff, like not only having 24 inventory slots and like quick weapon switching. I think people would buy it. It's not too far-fetched. The combat in this is better than most action roguelikes. And it's like 20 years old. Yeah, it's definitely worth going through here and getting everything. We'll definitely make a profit. That's a full clear. Full clear. Let's get out of here. Clean that place out. I gotta get rid of all this junk. Good old inventory management, everyone's favorite. These characters need to invest in a backpack or some cargo pants or hammer space.
Always a pleasure.
Welcome.
Device W04. I wonder if I have that. I need to go back. It's like the major upgrade I can make. The rest of this stuff is not good. Alright.
I thank you.
Device W04. Let me see if I have that. Clean out the inventory before I can play the game again. No, I do not see one in here. Alright, let's see if there's anything in here that I can upgrade. Enemies are starting to get pretty tanky. This game is awesome. I wish I had played it when I was a teenager, but I just never got around to it. The reviews were incredibly harsh on this game because World wasn't ready for action roguelikes. Now it's like you put out a game like this, it would do pretty well. But back then, people just didn't know what the hell a roguelike was. Like, why do I lose everything? Darkboard, do I have that? Definitely would need to polish this game up a little bit, though. The inventory space and, like, the storage being so far away and, like, through 3 load screens is pretty bad.
Thank you.
Alright, so...
Come on, take a look.
I went through a bunch of supplies. Gotta... replenish. Should still have some money left over.
Always a pleasure.
Alright, I am going to get off the Steam Deck now and transition to the PC portion of the stream. So let me shut all this down. We'll continue this. I'll be working at my neighbor's house tomorrow, so we'll play more then. Yeah, go ahead and turn this off. It's nice that I can stream this from the deck itself, though. It's actually really cool. But alright, let me shut this down. How was the quality, by the way? I haven't streamed with the capture card in like months. I hope it was good. Done for now. Let me put some music on. It's gonna take me a little while to transition. Alright, got a new acquisition today. Should be pretty obvious what it is already, but... Hey, they're not gonna make a PC port. Gonna make my own damn PC port. Here we go. Let's make like these Holy Grail ports and then delist them. And then like a week after we delist them, we're gonna put out another one. Unhinged business. Unhinged business. What the hell, man? They just delisted all the other ones. And then this one just comes out like a week later. Like, why? Yeah, I'm playing on emulator right now. So I don't feel like playing on the Switch. It's a pain to set up. They got their money for the port. I did my part. I did my part. I paid for it. I can choose to play it. Itchy. Animes are screaming. I turn the volume down. It's way too loud. I mean, at least you can still buy Exa, right? This is... They delisted all the other ones. I'd argue the only one that's really a problem is Escaluda 2. Because that hasn't been ported to anything since 360. You know, Daifukatsu and Mushihime-sama are on PC, and they're constantly like $8. So, I'd argue that's not that big of a deal. You know, Steam Deck plays them fine, and probably has less input lag than Switch anyway, but Escaluda 2 is the big loss, because we either gotta already have the game, or go get a 360. I'm sure the copies for 360 are probably insanely expensive now. They're probably super expensive. So, that's the main problem. This as well, don't know what kind of licensing agreement they had for this. Oops. Hope it's not another 1 or 2 year license agreement. That's why I bought this now, even though I'm not like super... I like shmups, but I'm not like hardcore at them like the other stuff I play. It's fun to play casually. Let's play for survival. I'm not into the whole go bald trying to get a 15 trillion score. I do like playing them on the side. You know, I'm like, I kind of gotta buy this now because there's no telling when these people are gonna just delist the game randomly. This track is so good. I turned off the anime voices. I can't stand screaming animes talking all the time. It's distracting. I turned them off in Daifukatsu as well. Like, nah, man, stop talking. Don't need the distractions. See, the anime's mouth is moving, but she can't talk anymore. Silent protagonist. No, Alvi, I have Escaluda 2 dumped. So even though it's been scraped off the eShop, I have my own personal copy that they can't take away. Glorious all-digital future. I don't understand the reasoning behind making a port that you can't get anywhere else and then taking it off after like 2 years. This makes no sense to me. Unlike the rest of these ports besides this one and Akai Katana have been on PC for years. So, as much as people are upset about it, I'm like, you know, they're still on PC. They're not delisted on there, and Switch has like extra input lag as well, so for fighting games and shmups, it's kind of not great. But they went ahead and made an exclusive port of something that hasn't had a port in like 18 years. And then whatever crap licensing agreement they got made them take it down like instantly. I don't understand that. Six-month lifespan for a 20-year-old game. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright. I need to find some resources for this game because I don't know how to play it. I've only played this once at an anime convention like 10 years ago. A 360 port. Reading about the East 10 expansion, and everybody's very upset. Rightfully so. I've already bought that game twice, and now they're pulling an Atlas. Let's just put the same game out again. With more stuff. And no, you don't get an upgrade path. You gotta spend whatever, 8,000 yen or whatever it's gonna cost. It's pretty whack. I hope that they... Hope they have some kind of upgrade path. None of this East 10 golden. at least East 10's not too long. I've always found the concept of making like a 100-hour RPG, making another version. That's just always been nuts to me. Like, I don't know, man. I can play through a Tales game like 3 times in that length. And like, after that, I don't really want to play anymore. We'll see. It definitely does need some more content, I would agree. Post-game in East 10 is very lacking, and so is the New Game Plus. So, if they're going to fix those things, I could see it being worth it. But it definitely makes me not want to play the game anymore right now. Yeah, he did pass away. That doesn't have any bearing on this, though. I think that the East port is happening because they want a game out for the new Switch. The platforms haven't been announced yet, which is pretty suspect, obviously. The game already ran on a Switch 1, so why would they not have platforms announced? It's like, well, the reason is because Nintendo's taking forever to announce the new Switch. So it's probably going to be like a Switch 2 launch title. Okay, here's the same game you bought last year, but with more stuffs. And it doesn't run like hot dog water anymore. Yeah, it's beyond. It's beyond. It's gotten well beyond gamers being impatient. Like, the game developers are clearly being held back by. This is the second time this has happened, because the ukulele remake, they had to say that it was coming to Nintendo. They said it was coming to Nintendo. I'm like, well, you know what that means. They're not going to do a current gen version of that game because the Switch is too weak. But they can't announce it for something that's we're not supposed to know exists. So it's definitely affecting marketing and promotion and stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the new East 10 is like a Switch 2 launch title. I don't know how long people have had like dev kits for, so the launch might actually be relatively weak. Like, yeah, gamers are impatient, but the game developers are like, they can't market their product. I feel like this is Falcom clapping back, like, we need to announce this product, but we're being held back by the lack of, lack of activity on Nintendo's part. Like, hey, it's coming to a console. I'm like, gee, I wonder which one it is. It's like the Switch can barely run that game as it is. It's struggling to maintain 30 FPS, so that tells you all you need to know right there. Gotta read between the lines. I doubt that it might actually be Switch 2 exclusive. They might like upgrade the port, maybe to like the PC ports level, and then like have it run at 60 FPS, and then all the new content is probably what they're gonna do. But they're being held back by Nintendo, taking forever. I just hope they have a good lineup for it, a library of games to play, because it's going to make this beating around the bush about something that everybody knows exists even worse. That's my take on it. They better have a pretty sizable launch selection. Otherwise, this is getting doesn't make much sense. It's going to be funny if they've taken this long to announce something. We already know the specs of it. We've already seen the cases for it. We've got like 2 games pretty much all but confirmed to come to the new console already, and we're not supposed to know about it. But it'll be funny if it's like the N64 launch, where they have like 3 games. Does anyone remember the N64 launch? You had Pilot Wings, Wave Race, and Mario. And those were like your 3 choices. And like nobody cared about Pilot Wings. Pilot Wings was never popular. Wave Race was a little bit more popular, but everybody just got it for Mario. You had Shadows of the Empire a couple months later, which, when you were a kid, was amazing, but that game's aged way worse than the other stuff. So it's gonna be funny if they just have a repeat of that. Like, hey, they have like 3 games. They have like 3 games. We've been withholding this information for an insanely long amount of time, but then there's only like 3 games for it. Probably have a new Mario and then like Hollow Knight Silk Song. Like 2 games. Like, yeah, was that worth all that secrecy? Clearly not. Yeah, I haven't done my stuff on here today. I gotta finish up. Finish this up. Yeah, there's no guide characters coming to this within the next, like, 6 patches. None. Not one. Reverse Sausage Fest. They don't have a single one coming. Which is a shame, because the male characters are really cool in this game. But there's none. They gotta do what they gotta do to make money, I guess. This event is kind of not good. I'll be honest. This event is kind of dumb. I mean, it's cool that you get the character for free. I'm not complaining about that. Or like the length of time it takes, because getting the character and the weapon for free is very generous. It's just the gimmick of this event doesn't make sense. Like, you can switch between the different versions of the main character, but when they give you the one that just came out, she's like 4 times more efficient. So there's no point to switching. It's like they didn't think it through. They give you buffs for switching, but like, there's no reason to ever switch back. Because the new version of her does like 10 times the damage. It's cool, they're like, hey, let's put in a Warriors Orochi Tekken Tag kind of thing in there, but it just doesn't make sense. There's no incentive to do it. I would have already cleared this by now if it was the one where you play as the S rank. Like, let me switch between all 3 or something. But like, this one takes like 6 times longer. It's nuts. It's like there's never any reason to switch. You go into the S rank form and you kill everything like so much faster. Very weirdly designed. I don't mind that it's a time sink. I don't mind that. You know, hey, if you want to get the character right away and then you can spend money, that's fine. It's just the fact that it's very poorly designed. There's never any reason to not be this one. This one is overpowered, does way more damage. Also has insane hitboxes. Have crowd control and damage. Insane hitboxes, insane damage. Like, why would you want to play as the other one? Like, look at these hitboxes. This chick is an honorary Muso game character. Sword slashes cover the entire screen. What's the reason to play as the worst one? There is no reason. Although the nice thing about that event is that it's not, there's no FOMO. It stays forever. That's actually really cool. It's worse when they have a really grindy event like that in these games, and then you gotta do it in like a week, and the game stops being fun. Feels like a job. They got that part right, but This boss is really not fun. There's a couple bosses in this game, they feel like they didn't think it through, like, I'm gonna be fighting this boss, like, thousands of times. Can you, like, not put in stuff where they, like, turn invincible or run away? just a heads up. There's, like, no point to him leaving for 10 seconds. Other than just making this take longer. Committed the sin that a lot of these new roguelikes commit. Let's make the boss turn invincible or make you solve a puzzle when it's not like a regular playthrough. You're playing through it like thousands of times. Let's make you do that puzzle every single time. How about not? What purpose does this serve? He comes down and he's telefragged every time. Some of the bosses in this mode, just like, why? It's not accomplishing anything. Taking longer to reach the same results. Like how in PGR, most of the time they, like, don't do that. There. He doesn't run away to go check Twitter. He doesn't run away to go check out Wario64 on Twitter and then come back. Like, no, we're just gonna skip that part. Just burst me down, we're done. Painless. Alright, was there anything else? I think that was everything. Oh yeah, I can get some more fragments. Let me see here. Alright, I'm gonna call it for tonight. I'm low on IRL stamina. I'll definitely be back. Well, if I can't sleep, I'll come back. But otherwise, I'll see you guys probably in the morning or when I work at my neighbor's house. Play some more Rebirth and Crimson Tears, because those are the games I'm working on right now. Nothing really going on until Dynasty Warriors Origins comes out, and then Graces is the same day, so I sure hope I get a review key for Origins. I don't know how the hell I'm going to play 2 games like that at once. And if that does happen, I'm going to have to prioritize Dynasty Warriors, obviously, but it would be nice. It would be nice to get the key and not feel like I need to clone myself to get anywhere. So, I'm going to go ahead and go. Thanks for watching, everybody. There'll be more Tales of Rebirth and Crimson Tears later today. Good night.